is a quick video on how to paint rocks. Designs for rock painting are endless. You can draw patterns, characters, write messages, or create mandalas, which is what we'll be demonstrating today. If you've never heard of a mandala, they're a meditative geometric symbol made up of intricate patterns. The technique I'll be showing simply uses dots to create this pattern. For this activity, you'll first and foremost need a rock. Any size and any shape will do, but a smooth rock works best. Look for rocks in your garden or at a landscaping store. For environmental reasons, please don't remove rocks from local habitat. Before you begin, wash your rock with some warm water to ensure paint can stick to the surface. Next, choose what you'll paint or draw with. Here at OPL, we've experimented with acrylics, Sharpies, and nail polish, but we encourage you to raid your supplies to see what you have on hand. With me today, I have my rock, which I've gone ahead and painted with a black circle as the base for my mandala. But you can also just use the stone as is, or even paint the whole surface a different color. For my painting, I'll be using gouache and the ends of paintbrushes and a pencil. Other options for creating dots are chopsticks, Q-tips, or even your fingers. To begin, I chose to use the eraser end of a pencil to create a large dot in the center of my rock. This is the starting point for my pattern, from which all my other dots will radiate in a circular fashion. Next, I use the hard end of a paintbrush to create a different size dot. I'm using solid circular objects to create these dots so that they're consistent in size, but you could even use the actual brush to create your points. It's just a little bit trickier to get even sizes. Throughout my process, I mix new shades of paint to add more variation to the pattern. Just remember, your choice of colors can have an emotional impact on the mandala, so one suggestion is to start by picking colors that make you happy. With my blue color mixed, I make a T-shape around my center dot with smaller points. I then go ahead and add a dot in between each of these to fill it out. Throughout my process, I keep changing the size of my dots to create a more complex pattern. The combination of dots and colors are essentially endless, so for a really dynamic pattern, keep switching things up. The other great thing about rock painting is that you don't have to be afraid of making mistakes. If you don't like the pattern you create, you can always paint over it with a base color and start again. Once you've finished painting your rock, you may want to seal it so it doesn't wash away in the rain. To seal it, you can use Mod Podge or make your own by mixing 1 cup of glue and a 1/3 cup of water. Alternatively, you could try using clear nail polish. So that's it. Those are the basics of how to paint a rock using dots to create calming mandalas. Feel free to place them in your yard or share them with others. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care.